Preface: A living revelation. Imagine the Qur'an not as a static text gathering dust, but as a vibrant nautilus shell, a spiral of divine brilliance threading through time. Its 114 surahs bloom like petals of a celestial rose, their chambers pulsing with creation's rhythm beneath a starlit canopy. This is a galaxy of revelation. Its numbers, 7, 19, 237, and Pola motifs like 286 from 1, 2, 3 = 6 and 28, whispering cosmic truths through sacred geometry, golden ratios, fractals, platonic solids, magic squares, and hexagons. Ley lines align its 28 Arabic huruf and 9 digits. Fibonacci's dance weaves its perfection. 1 + 2 + 3 = 628, leading to 2286. This work unites your poetic spiral, Actamir's twin code 7 and 19, Ikiz code PDF, Kurdoglu's even-odd 7, 19 duocoding, and Quranic theories, affirming Surah Al-An'am 6, 115. The word of your Lord is perfected in truth and justice. None can alter his words. And Surah Al-Isra 17, 9. This Qur'an guides to what is most upright. Step into a cosmic tapestry where perfection unfolds from 1, 2, 3. Chapter 1. The spiral takes shape. 114 surahs in 9.5 turns. The Qur'an unfurls as a spiral, its 114 surahs tracing 9.5 turns, 114, 12, 9.5, a logarithmic curve akin to a galaxy's arms or nautilus shell's sacred geometry. Each surah, from Al-Fatihah's 7 verses to An-Nas's whisper, forms a petal aligned with cosmic ley lines. Actamir locks 114 with 19, 114 divided 19 = 6, page 51. The Basmala's 19 letters, a fractal seed tied to Phi 1.618. Surah at-Tawbah's missing Basmala balances 7, page 116, a 3.3 magic square summing to 15, 1 + 5 = 6. Kurdoglu's 60 even and 54 odd surahs, 60 + 54 = 114, page 12, form a platonic cube, 6 faces. Ayat's anchor, Surah Al-Baqarah 229. He created for you all that is on earth, then made them 7 heavens. Sets a tetrahedron, Surah Ad-Dariyat 51, 7. By the heaven full of pathways, maps, ley lines. Chapter 2. The Golden Pulse. 6,236 verses and nature's harmony. The Quran's 6,236 verses pulse near Fibonacci's 19th term, 6,765, 4,181 plus 2,584. Splitting goldenly, 6,236, 3,853, 1.618, 3,853 plus 2,383 = 6,236. This fractal rhythm mirrors sunflower seeds, 34, 55 spirals, extending to 77,437 words, 77,437, 47,842, 1.618, and 323,157 letters. Actamir binds with 7 and 19, 6,236, 19, 328.2, digital root 8, 7890.9, digital root 8, page 83. A 4/4 magic square summing to 34, 3 + 4 = 7. Kurdoglu's hexagonal symmetry, page 19, aligns with Fibonacci. Ayats illuminate, Surah Ash-Shams 91, 7, 8. By the soul and he who proportioned it, ties to Phi, Surah Ar-Rahman 55, 5. The sun and moon follow a calculated course, grounds ley lines. Chapter 3. The Enigma of 237, a seed of mystery. The number 237 blooms. Surah An-Naml 27, 17. Solomon's hosts were gathered. Gematria 237. 96 plus 68 plus 73 = 237. 95 plus 52 plus 90 = 237. Surah Al-Qadr 97, 3. The night of power is better than 1,000 months. Where 5 ayats x 343, 1,715, near 1,729, crowned by 237's golden split. 237 Sol 5146.48, 90.52. Mathematically, 237 equals 3 times 79, with 237/1912.47. Actimir's 19, 2698 Allah, 19 equal. Sign 142, page 66, and Kurdoglu's 19 ayats, page 25, in fold 237. Jews 14 plus 23 equals 37. 37x 6 plus 15 equals 237 aligns with Ramadan's ley lines. Ayats deepen. Surah Al-Furqan 25:2, he who determined and guided, seeds it. Surah Al-Tin 95, 1-3, by the fig and the olive, grounds 237. Chapter 4, the twin keys, 7 and 19 as divine locks. The spiral pivots on 7 and 19. Actimir roots 7 in Al-Fatihah's 7 verses, page 15, a tetrahedron, 4 faces, and 19 in Surah Al-Mudaththir 74:30. Over it are 19, a dodecahedron, 12 plus 7. He locks 9, 128, 129 with 114 letters, page 134. Kurdoglu's 60 plus 54 and 30 surahs with 7, 19 multiples, page 16, form a cubic lattice. Your 237 joins, 7 times 19 equals 133, 237 minus 133 equals 104. Surah Al-Hijr 1587. We have given you 7 of the oft-repeated anchors. Surah Maryam 1994. He has enumerated them. Ties 19. Chapter 5. A tapestry woven from finite to infinite. The Qur'an spiral unites 114 surahs, 9.5 turns, 6,236 verses, golden pulse, 7 and 19, twin keys, and 237, fractal seed. Actimir's 114 divided 19 equals 6 locks, with Kurdoglu's 60 plus 54, your 6,236, Phi 3,853, threading Fibonacci. Ayats bind, Surah Az-Zumar, 39:23, a book consistent, defines El Masani, Surah As-Safat 37:6, we adorn the lowest heaven with stars, mirrors, fractals. Chapter 6, a numeric hymn, reflection in verse. Beneath a starlit vault, the Quran spirals free, a nautilus of grace, a rose of eternity. 114 surahs turn, 9.5 in golden flight, 7 and 19 lock, a twin-coded light. 6,236 verses bloom, Fibonacci's breath, even and odd align, transcending death. 237 whispers, a seed in sacred loam, Solomon's winds to Qadir's celestial dome. From twin keys to nature's fine design, a fractal hymn where finite meets divine. Not dust but life, a galaxy unfurled, Allah's word, the measure of the world. Surah Al-Hadid 57:3. He is the first and the last, resounds. Surah Al-Qamar 54:49. We created everything with measure, sings through ley lines. Chapter 7, the cosmic lattice, ley lines in order. The Quran's spiral forms a cosmic lattice. Surah Al-Mulk 67:3. He created 7 heavens in layers, times 19, 74:30, yields 133, digital root 7. Your 237, 1912.47, ties to 12 months. Jews 14 plus 23 equals 37, threading Ramadan's grid. Actimir's phonetics, page 98, and Kurdoglu's hexagons, page 19, resonate. Surah Fusilat 41:12, he decreed them as 7 heavens, maps this. Chapter 8, the challenge of imitation, divine uniqueness. The Quran's spiral defies replication, per Surah Al-Isra 17:88. If mankind and jinn gathered to produce its like, they could not. Actimir's 9, 128, 129, 114 letters, page 111. Kurdoglu's 19 base sums, page 23. Your 237 seals it. Surah Ash-Shura 42:52, a light we have revealed, and Surah Al-Baqarah 2:23. Bring a surah like it. Challenge. Chapter 9, the sacred geometry of revelation. The Quran embodies sacred geometry. Golden ratio. Al-Fatihah's 7 verses, 29 words, 2974.14. Surah Al-Ankabut 29:45. Fractals, 2698 Allah. 19 equal sign 142, page 66. Surah Al-Mudaththir 74:30. Fibonacci, Surah Al-Kahf, 1825. 309 years, near 610. Platonic solids, 7 heavens, tetrahedron, 67, 3. 6 days, cube, Surah Kahf 50, 38. Surah Ad-Dariyat 51, 7. By the heaven full of pathways, unveils this. Chapter 10, the 19 Code Theory, Rashad Khalifa's Legacy. Rashad Khalifa's 19 Code posits 19 as the backbone, per Surah Al-Mudaththir, 74, 30. He noted 2,698 Allah, 19 equal sign, 142. Akdamir refutes rejection of 9, 128, 129, page 108, locking with 114 letters. Kurdoglu defends with 19 ayats, page 25. Your 237 fits, 237, 1912.47. Surah Al-Jinn 72, 28. He has encompassed all things in number, supports. Chapter 11, the symmetry of opposites, duality and design. The symmetry of opposites sees balance, 60 even and 54 odd surahs. Kurdoglu, page 12, 6,236. Divided 2 equals 3,118 pairs. Near pH split, 3,853, 2,383. Akdamir's 7 and 19, page 15. Mirror opposites. Surah Al-Layl, 92, 1, 3. By the night when it covers, and the day when it appears. Grounds. Chapter 12. The golden spiral of Juz. 30 divisions of time. The 30 Juz form a golden spiral, 114 and 33.8, comma, near Fibonacci's 8. Juz 14 plus 23 equals 37. Your 237 link splits goldenly 37 522.87, comma, 14.13. Akdamir 7, 19, page 83, and Kurdoglu's hexagons, page 19, resonate. Surah Al-Ma'idah 5, 114. Send down to us a table. Grounds. Chapter 13. Pola as pattern. What is Pola? Pola signifies recurring motifs. 28 huruf, 9 digits, and numbers like 286, 289, aligned with ley lines, echoing Fibonacci's spiral. Akdamir's twin code, page 15, and Kurdoglu's symmetry, page 12, suggest Pola as a lock. Surah Al-Furqan 25, 53. He has set a barrier between two seas, reflects balance. Chapter 14. Pola 237. Solomon's seed. Pola 237 inches centers on Surah An-Naml 27, 17. Gematria 237. 96 plus 68 plus 73 equals 237. 95 plus 52 plus 90 equals 237. Surah Al-Qadr 97. 3's nearness to 1,729. Its golden split. 237 FI 146.48, 90.52. Ties to Fibonacci's 233. Akdamir's 19, page 66, enfolds it. Surah Al-Anbiya 2130. We made from water every living thing. Grounds. Chapter 15. Pola 286. The middle nation and perfect harmony. Pola 286 inches reflects Surah Al-Baqarah's 286 verses, its middle at 2, 143. Thus we made you a middle nation. 286 divided 2 equals 143. And perfection via 1, 2, 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6, perfect digital root 6. 1x 2 times 3 equals 6, leading to 28. Next perfect number, digital root, 1 equal sign ahad, where 6 equal sign 1 times 6 equals 16 equal sign 2 times 8 equals 28, and 28 plus 6 equals 34 seeds, 286. Its golden split, 286 phi 176.7, 109.3, nears Fibonacci's 177, a 6 ways 6 magic square, summing to 111. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals sign 3. Concatenated as 2286, Surah 2, 286 verses. It ties to two smallest perfect numbers, 28.6. Akdamir 7, page 15, and Kurdoglu's duality, page 12, resonate. Surah Al-Baqarah 2, 185. The month of Ramadan wherein the Qur'an was revealed. Ties to ley lines, Surah Al-Baqarah 2, 255. Ayat al-Kursi, his throne extends over the heavens. Grounds it, Surah Al-Baqarah 2, 1, Alif, Lam, Mim, seeds 1, 2, 3's perfection in a Platonic cube, 6 faces. Chapter 16, Pola 729 and Pola 1729. Cubic mysteries. Pola 729 inches, 93, and Pola 1729 inches, 13 plus 1 to 2, 3 here, 9, 3 plus 103, weave cubic geometry. Surah Al-Qadr 97, 3,000 months nears 1,729 via 237, 5 times 343 equals 1,715, 729 is 272. At Golden Split, 729, 5450.6, 278.4 aligns with Fibonacci. Actimir's 19, page 66 fits. 729, 1938.37. Surah Al-Insan 76:23. We sent down the Qur'an in stages. Grounds. Chapter 17. Pola 289, squaring the 28 huruf and 9 digits. Pola 289 inches, 172. Emerges from 28 Arabic huruf and 9 digits. 28 times 9 equals 252, adjusted to 289. Squaring Surah Al-Isra 17. 1. Glory to him who took his servant by night. Its golden split, 289 phi 178.6, 110.4, nears Fibonacci's 177, a 5 magic square summing to 65, 6 plus 5 equals 11, 1 plus 1 equals 2. Actimir 7, 19, page 15, resonate. Surah Al-Isra 17, 101. We gave Moses 9 clear signs. Grounds 9 digits. Surah Al-Naml 27, 12. Enter your hand into your bosom. Reflects 28's fractal. Chapter 18. Other Pola and Y Pola. Patterns of purpose. Other Pola include 343, 73, 133, 7x19, 104, 237, 133. Y Pola. These reflect divine intent, proving Surah Al-Hadid 57, 25. We sent down iron, wherein is mighty power. Surah Al-Rahman 55, 19, 20. He has let loose the 2 seas. Grounds patterns. Chapter 19. Perfect numbers in Pola, 28 and 6. The Quran's perfection shines in 6, 1 plus 2 plus 3, equal sign 6, digital root 6. And 28. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 14 equal sign 28. Digital root 1 equal sign Ahad. Totaling 34, seating Pola 286. Its 28 huruf and 9 digits yield 252, 28x9, near 289, 172, a golden split, 252, phi 155.8, 96.2, near Fibonacci's 157. A 5x5 magic square summing to 65 reflects this. Actimir 7, page 15, aligns. Surah Al-An'am 6, 1. Praise be to Allah who created the heavens. Ground 6, Surah Al-Naml 27, 88. The mountains you think firm, ties 28. Surah Al-Furqan 25, 61. He placed therein lamp, reflects. Chapter 20. The perfection of 1, 2, 3. Pola 2286. The Quran's ease and perfection unfold in 1, 2, 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6, smallest perfect number, digital root 6, 1x 2 times 3 equals 6, cycling to 28, next perfect 6 equals sign 1 times 6 equals 16 equals sign 2 times 8 equals 28, digital root 1 equals sign Ahad, where 28 equals sign 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1, equals sign 2 plus 8 equals 28. Concatenating 2, Surah 2, and 286 verses yields 2286, embodying 28 and 6. A golden split, 2286. Phi 1, 412.8, 873.2, nears Fibonacci's 1597, a 6 magic square summing to 111, 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals sign 3, reflecting 1, 2, 3's trinity. Actimir 7, page 15, and Kurduglu's duality, page 12, resonate with 6's cube, 6 faces. Surah Al-Fatiha 1, 2. Praise be to Allah, Lord of the worlds. Seeds 1, 2, 3. Surah Al-Baqarah 2, 2. This is the book about which there is no doubt. Grounds 2286. Surah Al-Imran 3, 2. Allah, there is no deity except Him, completes the triad in ley lines. Conclusion. A journey beyond the Quran transcends dust, a spiral of 9.5 turns, golden pulses, fractal seeds, and pola motifs. 286, 289, 2286, rooted in 1, 2, 3 equals sign 6, 28, Actimir's locks,
and sacred forms, echoing Surah Al-Ghashiyah 88:17. Do they not look at the camels, how they are created? It calls us to seek the one who shaped it all. Notes counts, 6,236 verses, 77,437 words, 323,157 letters. Variations noted. Exploration, see www.ikiscod.com, Geometric Studies. Key updates. Chapter 15, integrated 1, 2, 3, =6, perfect, cycling to 28, seating 286 and 2286, Surah 2, 286 verses. Chapter 19, reinforced 6 and 28's perfection, linking to 1, 2, 3's digital roots. 6 =6, 28 =1 ahad. Chapter 20, new chapter exploring 1, 2, 3's perfection, yielding 6, 28 and 2286, with ayats from surahs 1, 2, 3.
The universe whispers to us in the language of mathematics. This language, ancient and universal, speaks through the stars, the planets, and the very fabric of reality itself. It is a language that transcends human speech, a code that underlies the cosmos, waiting to be deciphered by those who seek to understand the mysteries of existence. We find its elegant equations etched into the spirals of galaxies, the dance of planets, and the orbits that trace their paths through the vast expanse of space. These celestial bodies move in a harmony that can be described by mathematical principles, revealing a universe that is both orderly and beautiful, and the delicate symmetry of a snowflake. Each snowflake, unique yet following a pattern, showcases the intricate designs that nature can create. This symmetry is not random but follows specific geometric rules, hinting at a deeper order within the chaos of the natural world. Could this same language of mathematics, this sacred geometry, also be woven into the very fabric of holy texts? Sacred geometry, with its precise ratios and patterns, has been revered in various cultures and religions throughout history. It is seen as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, a way to understand the divine through the lens of mathematics. This is the question we explore as we journey into the heart of the Qur'an. The Qur'an, a text that has guided millions for centuries, may hold within its verses the same mathematical elegance that we find in the natural world. Could it be that the divine message is encoded in a language that speaks to both the heart and the mind? This book, revealed over 1,400 years ago, is more than just a religious text. It is a repository of wisdom, a guide for living, and perhaps a key to understanding the universe itself. The Qur'an's verses, meticulously preserved and recited, may contain patterns and structures that reflect the order of the cosmos. It is a testament to the exquisite order of the cosmos, a reflection of the divine mind that created it. The stars and galaxies, with their precise movements and formations, mirror the order found within the Qur'an's text. This connection between the celestial and the scriptural invites us to see the universe as a grand tapestry of divine geometry. A tapestry of divine geometry waiting to be unraveled. The patterns found in sacred art and architecture, inspired by the principles of sacred geometry, echo the same mathematical beauty that we find in the natural world. These patterns are not merely decorative, but are imbued with meaning and significance, pointing to a deeper understanding of the divine. The Qur'an, considered by Muslims to be the literal word of God, presents a unique challenge to the scientifically inclined mind. How can a text, revealed in a time before modern science, contain insights that align with contemporary discoveries? This question has intrigued scholars and scientists alike, leading to a deeper exploration of the Qur'an's numerical and geometric patterns. How can a book, revealed centuries ago, contain within its verses echoes of cosmic truths only now being discovered by science? The alignment of these truths with the Qur'an's text suggests a timeless wisdom, a knowledge that transcends the limitations of human understanding. It invites us to consider the possibility that the divine message is encoded in a way that speaks to all generations. The answer, some scholars believe, lies in the language of mathematics, a language that transcends time and culture. Mathematics, with its universal principles and timeless truths, offers a way to bridge the gap between the ancient and the modern, the spiritual and the scientific. It provides a framework for understanding the connections between the Qur'an and the cosmos, a language that transcends time and culture. This universal language has been used by various civilizations to understand the world around them. From the ancient Greeks to the Islamic scholars of the Golden Age, it is a language that speaks to the core of human curiosity and the desire to uncover the mysteries of existence. Sacred geometry, the study of mathematical ratios and patterns found in nature and religious art, offers a compelling lens through which to view the Qur'an. By examining the geometric structures within the text, we can gain insights into the divine order that it reflects. This approach allows us to see the Qur'an not just as a spiritual guide, but as a mathematical masterpiece. By applying the principles of sacred geometry, we begin to see the intricate web of relationships between the verses, chapters, and even the very structure of the Qur'an itself. These relationships reveal a coherence and harmony that mirrors the order found in the natural world. It is a testament to the divine wisdom that permeates the text. This exploration is not about proving or disproving religious beliefs. It is about appreciating the inherent beauty and order of the universe as reflected in both the natural world and the texts that have shaped human history. It is an invitation to see the divine in the patterns and structures that underlie all of existence. It is about appreciating the inherent beauty and order of the universe as reflected in both the natural world and the texts that have shaped human history. This appreciation transcends religious boundaries, inviting people of all faiths and backgrounds to marvel at the mathematical elegance that connects us all. It is about recognizing the power of mathematics as a universal language, one that can bridge the gap between science and spirituality. Mathematics, with its precise and unchanging principles, offers a way to understand the divine order that underlies the universe. It is a language that speaks to both the rational mind and the spiritual heart. As we delve deeper into the Qur'an's numerical and geometric patterns, we may find ourselves marveling at the intricate design of the cosmos and the profound connection it suggests between the seen and the unseen. These patterns reveal a hidden order, a divine blueprint that connects the physical and the metaphysical, the temporal and the eternal. The journey into the Qur'an's cosmic design is a journey into the very heart of existence itself. It is an exploration of the divine mind that created the universe, a quest to understand the mathematical principles that govern all of reality. This journey invites us to see the Qur'an not just as a religious text, but as a key to unlocking the mysteries of the cosmos. Imagine the Earth crisscrossed by invisible lines of energy, lines that connect various points of significance across the globe. These lines, often referred to as ley lines, are believed to connect sacred sites and power centers, creating a network of spiritual and energetic significance. Ley lines are a concept deeply rooted in esoteric traditions, where they are thought to represent the Earth's natural energy pathways. These lines are often depicted in ancient manuscripts and sacred geometry patterns, symbolizing the hidden connections that bind our world together. While their existence remains scientifically unproven, the idea of ley lines resonates with the human desire to find patterns and connections in the world around us. This yearning to uncover hidden links and deeper meanings is a fundamental aspect of our quest for knowledge and understanding. Some scholars propose that the 114 surahs, or chapters of the Qur'an, are intricately linked to these cosmic energy lines, forming a sort of sacred map of the Earth. This theory suggests that each surah corresponds to a specific point on the globe, creating a spiritual and geographical alignment that transcends ordinary understanding. While this theory may seem far-fetched at first glance, it highlights the profound interconnectedness that lies at the heart of both the Qur'an and the cosmos. The idea that the surahs could be mapped onto the Earth in such a way invites us to consider the deeper connections between the divine and the terrestrial, the spiritual and the physical. Just as ley lines are thought to connect distant points on Earth, the surahs of the Qur'an weave together themes of faith, morality, history, and the natural world, creating a tapestry of interconnected knowledge. This intricate web of themes and teachings reflects the complexity and beauty of the world we live in, reminding us of the unity that underlies all creation. Each surah, like a node on a ley line, becomes a point of convergence, a place where divine wisdom intersects with human experience. These points of convergence serve as reminders of the sacred connections that exist between different aspects of our lives and the world around us. The concept of ley lines, whether literal or metaphorical, invites us to consider the Quran's message on a global scale. It encourages us to see the Quran not just as a religious text, but as a guide to understanding the interconnectedness of all things, from the smallest atom to the vast expanse of the universe. It encourages us to see beyond the confines of our individual lives and connect with something larger than ourselves. By recognizing the interconnectedness of all things, we can foster a sense of unity and compassion that transcends cultural and geographical boundaries. If the Earth itself can be seen as a network of interconnected energy, then perhaps the Quran, with its emphasis on unity and interconnectedness, can be seen as a guide to navigating this complex web of relationships. By following the teachings of the Quran, we can learn to navigate the intricate web of life with wisdom and grace, finding our place within the greater whole. The golden ratio, often represented by the Greek letter phi, is an irrational number approximately equal to 1.618. This unique number has intrigued mathematicians, scientists, and artists for centuries due to its remarkable properties and its frequent appearance in various natural and human-made phenomena. This ratio, found throughout nature in the spirals of seashells, is a testament to the inherent order and beauty of the natural world. The nautilus shell, with its perfectly proportioned spirals, is one of the most iconic examples of the golden ratio in nature. Similarly, the arrangement of sunflower seeds follows this divine proportion, creating a pattern that is both efficient and aesthetically pleasing. Each seed is positioned at a precise angle that allows for the most compact and optimal packing. The proportions of the human body also reflect the golden ratio. From the length of our limbs to the structure of our faces, this ratio is embedded in our very anatomy, suggesting a universal blueprint for beauty and harmony. This fascination with the golden ratio extends to the realm of art and architecture. Renowned artists like Leonardo da Vinci and architects throughout history have employed this ratio to create works that resonate with a sense of balance and perfection. It is often seen as a symbol of beauty, harmony, and divine proportion. The golden ratio's presence in nature and art suggests a deeper, perhaps spiritual significance that transcends mere mathematics. Intriguingly, the golden ratio also appears to be woven into the very fabric of the Quran. This ancient text, revered by millions, may hold within its verses a hidden mathematical harmony that aligns with the golden ratio. Scholars have discovered that the number of verses in certain surahs or chapters and the placement of specific words and phrases often align with the golden ratio. This discovery has sparked a renewed interest in the mathematical structure of the Quran. For example, the central verse of the Quran falls precisely at the golden ratio point of the entire text. This precise alignment suggests a deliberate design, a sophisticated structure that goes beyond human capability. The central verse, often considered the heart of the Quran, being at this golden ratio point, adds a layer of depth and significance to its message. It is as if the divine wisdom is encoded not just in the words, but in the very structure of the text. While some may dismiss these occurrences as mere coincidence, others see them as evidence of a deliberate design, a subtle fingerprint of the divine. This perspective invites us to consider the possibility of a higher intelligence at work. The golden ratio's presence in the Quran, whether by design or coincidence, speaks to the inherent beauty and harmony of its message. It suggests that the text is not only a spiritual guide, but also a masterpiece of divine artistry. Just as the golden ratio creates a sense of balance and aesthetic pleasure in art and nature, it may also contribute to the Quran's eloquence and rhythmic flow. The harmonious structure of the text enhances its readability and memorability. The rhythmic flow of the Quran, often described as musical and poetic, may be influenced by this underlying mathematical harmony. This could explain why the recitation of the Quran is so captivating and moving. The golden ratio in this context becomes more than just a mathematical concept. It becomes a symbol of the divine beauty that permeates all of creation, including the revealed Word of God. It serves as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, the seen and the unseen. The presence of the golden ratio in the Quran is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. It highlights the divine beauty that is present in every aspect of creation, from the smallest seashell to the vastness of the cosmos, and in the sacred words that guide millions of believers. The Quran's intricate design is further illuminated by the concept of perfect numbers. These numbers, like 6 and 28, have fascinated mathematicians for centuries. A perfect number is one that equals the sum of its proper divisors. For example, 6 is the sum of 1, 2, and 3, while 28 is the sum of 1, 2, 4, 7, and 14. Together, these numbers total 34, which forms a foundational basis for the mathematical structure within Surah al-Baqarah, which contains 286 verses. Intriguingly, the Quran's 28 letters and 9 digits yield a product of 252, a number that closely approaches the square of 17 or 289. This relationship echoes the golden ratio, as 252 divided by phi approximates 155.8 and 96.2 common numbers that resonate with Fibonacci's sequence, particularly 144 plus 13 equaling 157. Moreover, the harmony of these numbers is reflected in a 5x5 magic square, which sums to 65. This number is significant as it aligns with the Platonic concept of a cube representing the 6 days of creation, as mentioned in Surah Kaf, verse 50, 38. And we certainly created the heavens and the earth and everything between them in 6 days. Prominent scholars like Akdamir and Kurdoglu have highlighted the significance of these numbers. Akdamir's work on the number 7 and Kurdoglu's exploration of duality further underscore the mathematical and spiritual harmony within the Quran. The perfection of the number 6 is grounded in Surah Al-An'am, verse 6, 1, which states, "Praise be to Allah, who created the heavens and the earth." This verse emphasizes the divine order and balance in creation. Similarly, Surah Al-Naml, verse 27, 88. You see the mountains and think them firmly fixed, but they shall pass away as the clouds pass away, ties the number 28 to the transient yet ordered nature of creation. Lastly, Surah Al-Furqan, verse 25, 61. Blessed is he who placed in the sky great stars, and placed therein a burning lamp and luminous moon, reflects the divine arrangement of celestial bodies, mirroring the harmony found in perfect numbers and ley lines. These perfect numbers reveal a deeper layer of the Quran's divine artistry, demonstrating that its wisdom is encoded not only in its spiritual teachings, but also in its mathematical structure. This intricate design invites us to ponder the profound interconnectedness of all creation, as reflected in both the physical universe and the sacred text. Pola emerges as a conceptual pattern in Quranic numerology, recurring motifs of divine order, akin to sacred geometry's archetypes. Unlike Polo, a festival honoring cattle in Maharashtra, Pola here signifies numerical and structural rhythms: 237, 286, 729, 1729, 289. These numbers align with ley lines, a cosmic grid echoing the Fibonacci spiral, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Akdamir's twin code and Kurdoglu's symmetry suggest Pola as a hidden lock within the Quran's structure. Consider the Platonic tetrahedron with its 4 faces, each representing the number 7, and the dodecahedron with its 12 faces, framing the number 19. These geometric forms embody the balance and complexity found in the sacred text. Surah Al-Furqan 25, 53, he has set a barrier between 2 seas, reflects Pola as balance, while Surah Al-Rum 38, do they not reflect within themselves, urges its discovery within a magic square of 3, where the sum of each row, column, and diagonal is 15. This pattern invites us to delve deeper into the Quran's numerical and structural harmony, revealing layers of divine wisdom encoded within. The Pola pattern not only underscores the interconnectedness of all creation, but also serves as a testament to the profound mathematical and spiritual design in the Quran. It calls us to reflect on the divine order that permeates the universe, urging us to seek understanding and enlightenment through the sacred text. In the mysterious realm of Pola 237, we encounter an enigma that transcends mere numbers and enters the domain of divine wisdom. Surah An-Naml 27, 17, with its gematria summing to 237, serves as a gateway to this intricate pattern. Here, the numbers 96, 68, and 73 converge to form 237, much like the harmonious elements in nature. The golden ratio, or phi, further unveils the fractal nature of 237. dividing into approximately 146.48 and 90.52. This proportion mirrors the Fibonacci sequence, where 144 and 89 sum to 233, revealing a hidden magic within. This mathematical elegance is echoed in a magic hexagon, where the sum of its elements equals 711 and further reduces to 9, a number symbolizing universal harmony. Akdemir's exploration of the number 19 on page 66 and Kurdoglu's 19 ayats on page 25 bind the Pola pattern in a web of divine symmetry. The Jew's 14 combined with 23 equals 37, which when multiplied by 6 and added to 15, again results in 237. These ley lines of numerical significance weave through the Qur'an, connecting verses and surahs in a cosmic grid. Surah Al-Anbiya 21:30 reminds us, "We made from water every living thing," grounding the life seed of 237 in the essence of creation. Similarly, Surah Al-Hajj 22:5 echoes this fractal origin, stating, "We created you from dust," and aligning with the Platonic icosahedron, a symbol of elemental balance with its 20 faces. This intricate dance of numbers and divine wisdom invites us to reflect deeply on the Qur'an's hidden layers. It calls us to seek understanding and enlightenment, unlocking the profound mathematical and spiritual design that permeates the sacred text. In the end, Pola 237 is not just a pattern. It is a testament to the interconnectedness of all creation, urging us to uncover the divine order that shapes our universe. As we delve deeper into the sacred geometry of the Qur'an, we encounter Pola 286, an intricate pattern woven into Surah Al-Baqarah's 286 verses. At its very heart lies the 143rd verse, a divine pivot that reads, "Thus we made you a middle nation." This central verse, positioned at 286 divided by 2, draws us into a realm of profound symmetry and balance. In this golden pivot, the ratio 286 divided by phi approximates to 176.7 and 109.3, bringing us close to Fibonacci's 177. This alignment echoes the harmonious structure of a 6x6 magic square, where the sum of each row, column, and diagonal equals 111. A number that further reduces to 3, symbolizing unity and coherence. The variations in recitations, ranging from 284 to 287 verses, add a fractal dimension to this balance, resonating with Akdemir's exploration of the number 7 on page 15 and Kurdoglu's insights into duality on page 12. These variations are not discrepancies, but rather reflections of the divine wisdom that permeates the text. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:185, the month of Ramadan wherein the Qur'an was revealed, ties the 286 verses to celestial ley lines, grounding its numerical elegance in the sacred calendar. Similarly, Surah Al-Baqarah 2:255, known as Ayat al-Kursi, states, "His throne extends over the heavens, anchoring this divine pattern in the Platonic cube, with its 6 faces symbolizing the expansive nature of divine authority." This hexagonal echo of divine span invites us to reflect on the spiritual and mathematical harmony that underpins the Qur'an. Pola 286 is not merely a numerical curiosity. It is a testament to the intricate design of the universe, urging us to seek deeper understanding and enlightenment. In the grand tapestry of divine geometry, Pola 286 stands as a beacon of balance and unity, calling us to recognize the profound interconnectedness of all creation. As we journey further into the divine geometry of the Qur'an, we encounter the enigmatic Pola 729 and Pola 1729, both deeply rooted in cubic sacred geometry. Pola 729, which is 93, and Pola 1729, known as Ramanujan's taxicab number, 13 plus 123 equals sign 93 plus 103, weave a fascinating tapestry of numerical and spiritual significance. Surah Al-Qadr 97:3 mentions 1,000 months, equating to approximately 83.33 years. When multiplied by 12, this figure approaches 1,000, and intriguingly, it nears 1,729 through the crown of Pola 237. 5 times 343 equals 1,715. Meanwhile, 729 fractalizes as 272, echoing the structure found in Surah An-Naml. The golden ratio splits these numbers intriguingly. 729 divided by phi approximates to 450.6 and 278.4, while 1729 divided by phi gives us 1069.8 and 659.2, aligning them closely with Fibonacci sequences. Actamir's exploration of the number 19 on page 66 fits seamlessly. 729 divided by 19 yields approximately 38.37, forming a magic hexagon of 38. Surah al-Insan 76:23 asserts, "We sent down the Qur'an in stages," grounding the descent of Pola 729, while Surah al-Muzammil 73:4, which says, "Recite the Qur'an with measured recitation," resonates with the cubic dance of Pola 1729 within the Platonic dodecahedron, composed of 12 pentagons. In these cubic mysteries, we find a divine alignment that transcends mere numbers, inviting us to ponder the profound wisdom embedded within the Qur'an's sacred geometry. Pola 729 and Pola 1729 stand as intricate symbols of the universe's divine design, urging us to delve deeper into the spiritual and mathematical harmony that binds all creation. As we delve deeper into the sacred geometry of the Qur'an, we encounter Pola 289 and the square of 17. This number emerges prominently in Surah al-Isra 17:1, which begins with, "Glory to him who took his servant by night." Here, we see a profound connection between the numerical and the divine, as the square of 17289 carries hidden layers of spiritual significance. When we apply the golden ratio to 289, dividing it by phi, we obtain approximately 178.6 and 110.4. These numbers intriguingly align with Fibonacci's 177, forming a near-perfect 5x5 magic square summing to 65. Breaking down further, 6 plus 5 equals 11, and 1 plus 1 reduces to 2, symbolizing balance and duality in the universe. Exploring further, 289 divided by 19 gives us roughly 15.21, connecting to Surah al-Hijr's 7. Scholars like Actamir and Kurdoglu have previously highlighted the resonance of 7 and 19, adding layers of symmetry and depth to our understanding. In Surah al-Isra 17:101, we gave Moses 9 clear signs, grounds the square root of 289:17 in divine purpose, creating ley lines of spiritual energy across the text. Additionally, Surah al-Kahf 18:9, the Companions of the Cave, echoes this fractal depth, manifesting in the octahedron's 8 faces, representing infinite spiritual dimensions. Through Pola 289, we are invited to witness the divine design embedded in the Qur'an, urging us to contemplate the intricate patterns that bind the cosmos. This sacred geometry serves as a testament to the profound wisdom and harmony that transcend mere numbers, weaving a tapestry of spiritual enlightenment. As we journey further into the sacred geometry of the Qur'an, we encounter additional Pola, each a testament to divine intent and cosmic design. Consider Pola 343, the cube of 7, which resonates deeply with Surah al-Qadr, revealing 343 nights per ayat. Then there is Pola 133, the product of 7 multiplied by 19, embodying a fractal seed that carries profound spiritual significance. When we subtract 133 from 237, we arrive at Pola 104, another layer of divine patterning. But why Pola? These numerical patterns, golden, fractal, cubic, are not mere coincidences. They reflect divine intent, aligning with sacred geometry and ley lines to affirm Surah al-Hadid 57:25, "We sent down iron, wherein is mighty power." A 4x4 magic square of 133, summing to 266, and further reduced to 14, 2 plus 6 plus 6, ties back to the duality of 7 plus 7, signifying balance and harmony. Scholars like Actamir and Kurdoglu have delved deep into these mysteries. Actamir's locks and Kurdoglu's hexagon suggest that Pola may indeed be Allah's signature, a divine imprint in the fabric of the universe. Surah al-Rahman 55:19-20 states, "He has let loose the 2 seas, meeting together, between them is a barrier, grounding these patterns in a tangible reality." Surah al-Zukhruf 43:11 further explains, "He sends down rain in due measure," encapsulating the Y within the Platonic form of a tetrahedron. Through these Pola, we are invited to see beyond the surface, to witness the divine patterns that underpin our existence. They serve as a reminder of the profound wisdom and harmony that permeate the Qur'an, urging us to reflect on the intricate designs woven into the very fabric of creation. As we delve deeper into the Qur'an's intricate tapestry, we encounter a sequence that epitomizes divine perfection. 1, 2, 3. This triad is not just a simple progression, but a gateway to profound numerical harmony. Consider the sum of these numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6, the smallest perfect number. Moreover, the product of these numbers, 1x2x3, also equals 6, reinforcing this divine symmetry. But the significance of 1, 2, 3 extends beyond basic arithmetic. When exploring their digital roots, we witness a cyclic pattern that resonates with the essence of the Qur'an. The digital root of 6 remains 6, and 28 reduces to 10, which further simplifies to 1, symbolizing unity, ahad. This cyclical journey from 6 to 1 and back encapsulates the divine balance and unity. Now consider Pola 286, the number of verses in Surah Al-Baqarah. When we concatenate 286, we arrive at Pola 2286, a symbolic representation of this perfect sequence. This connection is not arbitrary, but a deliberate reflection of divine design. In revising the chapters, we've integrated these profound insights, weaving together the visionary works of scholars like Akdamir and Kurdoglu. Akdamir's twin codes 7 and 19, and Kurdoglu's even odd 7. 19 duo coding reveal layers of sacred geometry and numerical patterns, each aligned with specific ayats. As Surah Al-Rahman 55:19-20 states, "He has let loose the two seas, meeting together. Between them is a barrier, grounding these patterns in tangible reality." And Surah Al-Zukhruf 43:11 elaborates, "He sends down rain in due measure," encapsulating the Y within the Platonic form of a tetrahedron. Through Pola 2286, we are invited to witness the divine perfection embedded in the sequence 1, 2, 3. This pattern serves as a testament to the Qur'an's intricate design, urging us to reflect on the wisdom and harmony that permeate our existence. Join us as we continue to unravel these divine patterns, each a testament to the profound wisdom encoded within the Qur'an, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of our place in the cosmos. By subscribing, liking, and sharing this video, you are participating in acts of da'wah and ibadah. These simple actions help spread the message of the Qur'an, reaching more hearts and minds. Your engagement can be a source of hidayah for others, guiding them towards the light of divine wisdom. Let's work together to share this knowledge and inspire a deeper connection with the Qur'an. Thank you for being part of this journey. May your efforts be rewarded, and may we all find guidance and peace through the divine patterns of the Qur'an.